Okay, so the attractionist, how are you? Coming back online a little bit. I had like a little bit of a rough time. So yeah, I'm getting back into the swing of things. Fall is officially here. I think the last time I checked in, we were right on the cusp of fall. But fall is officially here because we're in roughly mid-ish October. Um, Definitely approaching mid-October. So I am yeah, coming in to talk about like my vending and stuff like that and how that's going. So right now I'm vending. I did one vending thing. I have another one for tomorrow, but I'm gonna cancel that because I actually looked at like my schedule of stuff because I'm still in school. And I realized I was like, ooh, I'm behind on assignments, and I have like a few applications that I want to turn in this upcoming week. And I need to take the time that I was going to do that tomorrow to do like this other stuff. Um, yeah, I'm wrapping up my last year, or in my last year of my writing program. So I'm doing a lot of things to prepare for that. So, like interning and doing things that I really want to do that will push me into the career like realm that I want to be in. So that's kind of like where I am with that. So vending isn't like the forefront of what I'm doing right now, but it is a part of it. I took a really big break in the summer. I think I maybe did one or two vending things in the summer, but for the most part, I just kind of felt like I wasn't where I wanted to be um, with my vending, and I felt like I really needed to move towards revamping everything. So I kind of like stopped, and so now that I'm back, I like I have the things that I want to do and sell, and I know where I want to go with things, and I have a little bit of an interest in just kind of starting over. So I'm vending more of my art. I still like offer the tarot, but I'm vending more of the art. That's the primary focus. That's kind of what I got started. Well, I got started with the tarot, and then it gradually started to do the art, and the art kind of like usurped it a little bit, and that's fine because I feel like art it makes more sense when you're out vending. Oof, my back. Sorry, I had like a back thing. My skin condition flared up, so I was recovering from that too. Um, so it's in that itchy heel phase. It's pretty much healed, but it's like kind of itchy. I took the gauze and stuff off. But yeah, so I am yeah in the phase of like starting over, doing things like that. So I have my art Instagram. I'm going back to my art style, my old art style. I want to do that. I want to figure that out. And tarot is still there. I still bring decks and stuff like that, but for the most part, the art is more the main thing. Um, I do have a tarot project that I want to do, but it's going to take a while because it's tied to my like final year and what I'm creating for my schoolwork. But I do want to like do that. And outside of those things, I am getting back into burning my incense and my candles and getting my life together and stuff like that. It's colder. I can focus on those things. I feel like I'm going to be reading a little bit more, getting my life together, figuring that out. And we'll kind of like see how it goes. I personally want to get back into like reading for the channel and stuff like that. I do want to like put like a real effort into doing that because I do enjoy reading. It's just When things are not like stable and I got like a whole lot of stuff going on where like my baseline of life isn't like like I said, stable, it's really hard to kind of like put myself in that world. And like as I get older and deeper in spirituality, it's like spirituality works well when you have like your baseline mundane things taken care of. And so like I need to like fully integrate by being in the mundane world and doing my job and doing my schoolwork and stuff like that. So making time to do the readings, it'll probably be definitely more weekends. I definitely want to get back into the book reading club thing that I was doing. I do have a Patreon that I had. I'm gonna like see if that still is like an active kind of thing, because I would want to do that. And just like really have really long form content that I think just doesn't necessarily work on YouTube. Like people like get on YouTube and they were like, we want long form content, and then it's just like you look at it and it's just like the analytics are showing you, bitch, like, bitch, you don't want that shit. Like, shut the fuck up with that. I do want to like do longer form content and like just things that just bring me a lot of joy, but these are like all up in the air. I'm all over the place with it, but that's kind of how I'm feeling. I'm really like just here. I'm really just here. And then as it's getting darker earlier, I'm like, oh my God, you know, like that starts to like, you know, I'm in a place where it's it gets cold. So it's one of those things. It's not like it's doing that, you know, it's getting darker earlier and earlier, but it's still warm. It's like it's getting darker earlier and it's getting colder. So it's kind of like, oh, hopefully this seasonal like depression stuff doesn't like sit in, you know, because that's the thing where it's like it's not as much light, and then you feel really sluggish and you feel like, well, I need to just be inside, and it's like sad. But I always feel like I get more focused in the winter time, mainly because like I'm stuck inside and I like have to like think about stuff and have to like be focused. But yeah, I'll be like, okay, let's do this. Let's get this going. So that's kind of where I am with everything. Yeah, so look out for readings in the next few weeks. I know I looked through my like videos to see what I've done. I started a few series for reading that I like never finished, so I'm gonna like try and go back and do those. It's just I try not to force myself to read when I don't feel like it. I feel like it's better when I like feel like I'm buzzing with energy to read. Because I just want the best like messages to come out, you know? So there's that. Anyway, this is like it. There's another video that's gonna go up. It's a deck that I just bought recently, and yeah, this is just kind of like the update ramble to everything. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys later.